Intuition will hit you in 1,000 different ways. It's the small voice that tells you to do something you wouldn't have otherwise done. It's the twingy feeling in your stomach that says something's wrong. It's that drive, that push to head in a direction that might not otherwise make sense to you. How you feel intuition, how it comes to you, will be different for you. So I can't really tell you what your intuition feels like. It doesn't even present itself in one way for me. At times, a phrase will just pop into my head. Sometimes it's a directive. Do this, without any reason for doing it given. If I listen, the reason becomes apparent. If I don't listen, the voice gets more persistent. If I continue to ignore it, eventually the voice goes away. But then I suffer some major consequences. Recently, as in within just the last few days, I got that small voice. It told me to do something that was contrary to what my heart and my head said. My head rationalized. Nope, don't do it. You're just going to cause trouble that you don't want to deal with. My heart went all squishy. Trust. You've got to learn to trust. But my intuition won. And my head was right. It did cause trouble that I didn't really want to deal with. But it was trouble that I needed to deal with. Because if I hadn't dealt with it then, if I hadn't nipped it in the bud right at that moment, it would have escalated into something that we for sure wouldn't have been able to recover from. As it is, my world has been rocked, and I'm trying to make my way out of it yet again. Oh, and my heart was totally wrong about the trust thing. Following your intuition can at times seem like it makes things worse than it makes things better. But if you're going to follow your intuition, and I mean really, really follow it, you have to have a bigger picture view of your life. You have to understand that every painful experience, everything that makes you angry or hurts you or causes a loss or even just mildly upsets you is a lesson. It's all a learning experience. And your intuition will help you to get through those lessons faster if you'll listen to it. This last few days is something I've gone through over and over and over. My intuition has always led me to the discovery of the situation, but I haven't ever really done anything about it. Oh, I'll just forgive, we'll move on, and it will never happen again. Except, well, I didn't really forgive. I've just been suppressing it. And it would, as suppressed things usually do, resurface in a very, very painful way. And we never really moved on either, because it did happen again and again and again. That's because while I was listening to my intuition about discovering the situations over and over, I wasn't listening to my intuition about what to do with the situations. And I wasn't really learning anything from them except, of course, how to bury pain. I wasn't setting boundaries. I wasn't making it clear what was and was not allowed. And now, because I wasn't doing that, and because it has happened yet again, I'm faced with a decision I don't want to have to make. If I had listened more closely to my intuition before, and truly learned the lessons it was guiding me through, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd either already be gone, or the boundaries would have been firm enough that it wouldn't have happened again. Next video, I'm going to talk about the importance of gratitude in developing your intuition. And I've got some exciting things coming up. Starting July 1st, will be a 30-day Cultivate an Attitude of Gratitude challenge I'm co-hosting with my friend Yvonne of holismcoach.org. I'm going to be relaunching the Transformational Intuition site before then, and I'll be offering a lot of new coaching packages and services, including life path readings to help you figure out why you're here on this planet, as well as current theme readings to help you figure out the lessons life is trying to teach you right now. I'm also going to be planning some intensive group retreats for 2014, entire weekends to dive into developing your intuition, learning to trust yourself, and using that power to transform your life. Remember, the power to transform your life resides within you.